Respected CPC President Mr. Arul, respected QCFI Chairman Mr. Bhaskar and Conclave Chairman Mr. Sachidanandam sir and Mr. Srinivasan and other dignitaries and the enthusiastic youngsters participants who came with a lot of expectations to lift the organizations to the next level. Good morning to all. Actually, in today's theme is very apt, that is quality, expectation from customer experience. When we call it in marketing, it comes like that is the customer delight. Earlier the concept was customer satisfaction, which has transformed to customer delight. So customer delight is rendering the services and the product beyond the expectation of the customer. That is the customer delight, to get the customer delight. How to achieve this customer delight is a discussion today, and I think that will be the concept today. MSMEs, in today's condition, in our countries, almost in GDP growth, we are more than 33% of the GDP comes from MSME sector, more than 40% of the exports comes from the MSME sector, more than 35% of the employment is being given by the MSME sector. But still, if you see the MSMEs are just like, we are all just like the trees in the society. In the society we have a lot of trees in and around. Without trees it will be very difficult and we will have a very miserable life. But still, for all the practical inconvenience, even if you wanted to construct a building or if you wanted to, if it is a hindrance to your traffic, nobody thinks twice to cut down the tree. They cut down the tree and move off. So what is the requirement today is, as the trees also, the normal trees people will cut, but the trees which has got some medicinal value, the trees which has got some quality, they don't try to remove those trees. So similarly, what is required is today for the MSMEs, we expect several things externally. That is, government should give subsidy, we should get a concessional rate of interest. Everything is whatever we expect externally, that is good. That is, it is also required for the benefit of the industry and for the benefit of the country. But at the same time, we also should think how to strengthen within. That is, how to improve our strength within ourselves. That is a very important aspect. In every single thing, that is how we will be able to strengthen within ourselves. So strengthening within ourselves, it is the main, this thing would be the quality, but how to achieve it. Suppose if we talk about the product, giving a good product, giving a good service, how we can make it consistently and how it could be a long-lasting this thing for an organization. Then it becomes a culture. What happens is, we might have heard right from the ancient days that people, that is the in our ancient spiritual this thing also has classified the characteristics gunas as sattvic, rajasic and tamasic, three gunas of a people. Similarly, every organization has also got these qualities. You might have seen certain organizations will have, the organizations will driven by knowledge, and action will be on the second phase, inertia will be on the third phase. This is the one type of organization. Second type of organization, action will be in the forefront, and the knowledge will be in the second, and third will be inertia. Third one is, there are organizations where inertia will be in the forefront, action will be in the second, knowledge will be in the third. These type of organizations are only profit-oriented organizations, where the inertia, action and the knowledge will be there. They will look only for profit. I am coming, I wanted to make this much profit in the business, nothing else is being considered in that organization. These organizations are generally a short-lived organizations. These organizations, even any small change in the external situations will collapse this organization. This organization will not have a satisfied employees with them. This is one type of organization. This is called tamasic organization. Next time, rajasic organization is, there are organizations which go beyond targets. There will be a targets given. There won't be any employee participation into the work. They will say, do what I say. This is the targets you have to achieve. This is the thing. The people will be running into this thing. And in these organizations, they will achieve the growth. They will achieve certain level. But what will happen is, for a kind of innovation, for any kind of creating values will not be there in this kind of organization, and these kind of organizations will be mainly into the making more and more profits and winning the competition. We might have seen these kind of classified organizations in this thing. The first type, where there is more inertia, and action will be second, knowledge will be third. In this kind of organization, they will be concentrating only on the product transformation. They will not be concentrating anything, only product. What the product we make, that should be acceptable to the customer and we should earn money, that's all. In the second level of this thing, people will concentrate about the process transformation, where the action is the first this thing. So they will, every process they will try to improve and they will try to make, win the competition. Third one is knowledge is this thing. That is, the knowledge will be the driving force of the organization, backed by the action, and third one will be the inertia. So what happens is, these kind of organizations are called Sattvic organizations, and these organizations create value in the society and create value to the people. The employees will feel pride about the organization of getting associated. You might have seen a lot of examples. Even Toyota, there was in some this thing I read, that is when a person, employee of a Toyota, going on the road, even if he sees a Toyota vehicle standing there in a very dusty condition, or if they see the vehicle like that, he will never mind even remove his shirt and wipe the vehicle. So that kind of an attachment with the organization. That is because of the values created in the organization. So that happens only, that is the people transformation. That happens only when you are attached with when you create a value through the knowledge. So the knowledge will be in the forefront. Now we can say knowledge is nothing but quality. So this quality, how this quality will come? எப்படி நம்மனால் இந்த quality வந்து, how this making the quality is not an incident. Quality is a way of life. Quality is not with the product. Quality is the way that we live. The quality is way that we conduct the organization. And so, on the quality, how to achieve that knowledge-driven organization or more, there is the TQM is the best practicing knowledge in the world now, created by Japanese. And the TQM concept is the quality in every micro level activity in the organization. That is, the TQM is, there is no, only the quality department is not in charge of quality, and it was the earlier this thing, but in TQM, every single activity, the quality will be a part of it, a part of every activity. So, really speaking, if we wanted to make a real TQM, we should have one more concept called TQI. What is this TQI is? Total quality individual. This is something new I am talking in this conclave. It is TQI is total quality individual is every person, because we are at a very, very vulnerable stage today. Today's MSMEs are hanging in between threat and opportunity. Threat in the sense, last 2 years, because of this pandemic, because of the raw material price increase, because of the business slowdown, almost 30% of the MSMEs are inactive. They were unable to perform. They are in a very, this is the threat what we are having. Another thing, opportunities in the sense, because of the same, because there is this thing, in the world, every opposite values are complementary. That is, whatever looks bad will also have a positive aspect. Because of this COVID, due to which we suffered a lot, on the COVID, India is getting more opportunities. Even today morning, I have read one news, UK has banned all Chinese CCTV cameras in spite of CB marking. CB marking is the highest certification, available worldwide for the exports, which certifies for the total. CB marking irundalume in UK it is banned because they suspect because of that they think that it will be used for spying. Adinala they have banned, the government has banned. Now this will follow by all the other Europe countries. So our main competitor China, when they are facing a threat because of the ethics, whatever the ethics they follow, that has created an issue for them, and that is an opportunity to India. So if we wanted to make use of this opportunity, there should be the transformation, whether the transformation should be a product transformation or process transformation or people transformation, I feel that people transformation should happen. So to make the people transformation, the people should get transformed as a total quality individual. What is total quality individual? We have different roles in life. That is, when we are coming to the organization, doing the work, whatever is being taught, it is just like this. If you wanted to grow a plant or tree in a healthy way, one is, yes, we have to give a proper water, given proper fertilizers, எல்லாமே உரம் போட்டு தண்ணி ஊற்றி பண்ணாதான் ஒரு மரத்தை வளர்த்த முடியும். அதுக்கெல்லாம் பேசிக்ஸ், அதுக்கெல்லாம் முன்னால் என்ன வேணும்? அந்த மண் வளமாக இருக்கணும். அந்த மண் வளமாக இருந்தால் தான் அந்த அதில் நட்டு வைக்கிற செடியில் நீங்கள் என்ன பண்ணிங்கனாலும் சரியாகும். அப்போ வாட் எவர் தி குவாலிட்டி பிரின்சிபல்ஸ் யூ டீச், வாட் எவர் தி quality technologies you give to the people, we should ensure whether the people, whether they are capable, whether avangalude and mannu valama irukka, whether they will be able to absorb your knowledge. When you take it in that way, every one of us got different roles in life. Employee is not the only role. Employee is a small part of your big life. You are a son or a daughter to your parent, you are a parent to your son, you are an other roles, you have different roles in life. Idu vandu like we have our several, in our house we have several rooms. We have a reception, you have a dining room, you have different bedrooms, everything. Adula in case, suppose backyard la or room la you are dumping all the unwanted things and everything into one room, and you are not bothering about that room abdina, whatever the fragrance you use in the front room or wherever you receive the people, the bad and the smell of that dumped in the room varakudiya smell you cannot avoid. That one day or other it will affect your front area also. Similarly, in the role play in your life, whatever roles you have, if you don't play a role, proper role, if you are not playing a proper father role to your son, or you are not playing as a son, you are not playing a good role to your father, or you are not good to your other roles, if you are not fulfilling the duties properly, that will also affect your work performance or your work involvement or the day-to-day work, what you are handling, it will have this thing. So we should also teach to our workforce, we should also take care of the after office hours, how they are. What is this thing? That will only ensure how is this, because in psychology, as per the theory of Carl Rogers, he had classified, he had given, it's called humanitarian theory, it is well accepted throughout the world. So there, if a person wanted to be a healthy person, his real self, what he is, and his anticipatory self, what he wanted to be, and the social self, what is society wants him to be. Society is nothing but that is your roles. That is what you role you play with your family, what role you play with your friends, what role you play in your company. All these things are the social self. So only if there is a congruence among all the three, a person will be a healthy person. And definitely, only if the person is a healthy person, he will be able to deliver the healthy results. Whatever we are planning, it will get converted into long-term results only during that time. And today's condition is definitely the opportunity, as we had seen, even in Coimbatore particularly, I am telling, now the defense corridor is coming up in a very big way, and there are a lot of export opportunities emerging, and government is taking a lot of initiatives. As Mr. Bhaskar had said, even from SEMA, Codicia, SiTarc, all together we are forming a cluster for manufacturing motors for EV vehicles. EV vehicle motor market is estimated to be an $30 billion in the next 5 years time. $30 billion is almost 2.2 or 2.5 lakh crore. That is the market size is going to be worldwide. So adila, even if we are getting a small share of 2%, 3%, that will be very substantial to our growth. So inga vandirukra ovvortharkume, you have got a very good future, very good opportunities to scale up your organizations, to scale up the individual lives, but without transformation it will not happen. That transformation should start from the people and it reach to your product. Then it will be an root nourishing it, it will be good. So QCFI is doing a fantastic job, and both the Productivity Council and QCFI in this task of elevating the organizations to the next level. Fantastic job is being done because SiTarc, we are also partnering with QCFI in our MSME empowerment program. Now the first group of people, they have they are into the course, and we are hearing lot of whatever the money that the organization is spending within the first 2 to 3 months, that is they are getting it back by 2x or 3x. Whatever they are paying, they are getting it back. And whatever, because in a situation, the profitability is a big question, because the market is becoming day by day more and more competitive, unless and otherwise. இப்போ பேசிட்டு இருக்கும்போது கூட சொன்னேன், for Coimbator's biggest this thing is a pump and motor industry, that which is facing a major threat because of the cost competitiveness from Gujarat. So in the price sensitive market, if we wanted to win over the market and establish ourselves, we should become strong within ourselves. So when we are becoming strong within ourselves, it happens right from people transformation. And when we produce the quality, when we are making the quality, it is not only the quality. You are reducing the cost of production also. When you start making this thing, your rejection at every stage getting reduced, your procurement, your inventory is getting reduced. So you need not make your product more expensive to earn more profit. If you could control your manufacturing process, there you earn more profit than selling in the other place. And another important thing is, when you are making your products expensive, your market is short-lived. There will be your competitor will be waiting to kill you as quick as possible. But if you are getting profit through your internal systems, through your quality systems, that is, you will get more and more market, because you will be more cheaper in the market, your prices will be competitive. So that will give more business in the future, your organizations will grow. So I request all the participants that today in this conclave, don't think it very lightly. Don't see that, okay, one day I came away from the routine work. So it is a good this thing. So attentively, because that is very important, all the 8 hours when you are going to be here, be physically, mentally, emotionally within this hall. Grasp everything possible, because this can take you, that is beyond your imagination. It can take you to the next level of your life. Because this life-changing movements and this thing, youngsters நிறைய பேர் இருக்கீங்க, இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு சில சின்ன சம்பவங்கள்ல நிறைய மாற்றங்கள் நடக்கும் நிறைய லைஃப்ல. ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி இதுக்கு யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கங்க. தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச்.